Okay, so what you see, kids, is what do you benefit if you gain the whole world and then you lose your soul? What do you benefit?
Ha ha!
Well, what is going on?
No one questions the Inquisitor!
Who's the Inquisitor again?
The Inquisitor is I! And I am here because you are asking questions! Questions! And it is questions that I love to ask! Questions that'll deep fry your brain! Now, prepare yourself for an inquisitive barrage!
What is an inquisitive barrage?
Hey, I will ask the questions around here, loosey-goosey.
Okay, that's totally not my name.
No matter, it's question time. What is the moon made out of? Do pickles conduct electricity? And how many kangaroos are in Australia?
Well, I don't think I've ever tried to count all of them.
Is mustard the opposite of ketchup? And where do sneezes come from?
Okay, would you stop with all of these silly questions? We're actually asking a really serious question today, and it's one of the questions that Jesus asked.
Oh, did he want to know about the kangaroos in Australia?
No. God knows everything anyway. No, he actually asked the question, what do you benefit if you gain the whole world, but you lose your own soul?
What would I gain? Why, I'd gain the whole world! Fame, jewels, money, baloney. I love baloney. Who needs a soul when you can have a mountain of baloney?
Okay, first off, that's just nasty. And secondly, all of that stuff that you just mentioned, that's just stuff.
But it would be my stuff. My baloney!
Listen, Inquisitor, okay? None of this stuff is yours, okay? Everything comes from God. He is the great creator. And if it wasn't for him, none of this stuff would even exist. So, if you have all of this stuff, that's because God gave it to you. Okay, look, money doesn't last forever, you know, and neither does stuff. Stuff usually, what happens with stuff? Breaks, rust, maybe gets lost, stolen. And with money, eventually you're gonna spend it. And you don't wanna hold on to it and let it control your life. And one day, eventually, our lives are gonna end and we can't take any of this stuff with us.
You make a good point. Besides, baloney wouldn't last that long before getting all stinky, especially in the summer. Hey, I have another question. What could you possibly dedicate your life to that would last forever?
Easy. The answer is God. You need to make God number one in your life. God is eternal. That means that he'll never rust, he'll never get lost, and he'll never be stolen. Besides, he's definitely way more fulfilling than fame and stuff. And I'm sorry to say, but even baloney.
This intrigues me. I shall sally forth to the theatrical posterior and mull this quandary over.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna go off and think about it for a little bit. But before I go, I have one more question for you. Beware. Was the Tyrannosaurus Rex a ferocious dinosaur? Or was he just upset because he couldn't hug anybody?
What are you talking about?
No one questions the Inquisitor!